right, let's get a look at our forecast. Lonnie Quinn is back with this gloomy Monday.
But was that like a lousy Sunday or what? It just wasn't very nice out there at all. All right, I'll show you what we've got out there. I'll tell you what to expect. Here's the picture. That's the current situation. Let's talk the current temps and what's going on overhead. Cloud cover in place. That's not going anywhere this week. 38 degrees as of right now. With that northerly wind around 14 miles per hour, it feels more like about 32 degrees outside. So 38 currently, you hit 40. The average high temperature this time of the year is 40, so you're right on top of where you should be. Interesting to note, Saturday, 2 days ago, the last day we had the average high temperature at 39, so we're 40 for an average high today. We're going to build on that as we look ahead, but it just tells you, statistically, coldest part of this winter is in the rearview mirror. It's behind us. All right, let me show you what we have out there in terms of an overnight low, because it is going to be plenty cold out there. Down below the freezing mark in the city, down to 30 degrees with a wind chill. It's going to feel like the 20s as you wake up in the morning. As you go through your day tomorrow, you basically have a fair amount of cloud cover out there. You may get that peak of sun every now and then. If you get it, rejoice, be happy about it. 37 degrees, so it's even colder tomorrow than we were today. I do want to point this out. The area shaded in this sort of Kermit the Frog green color, it's like neon green. It's a coastal flood advisory for the Jersey Shore. It's not going to be a lot, but there is the possibility for some very minor coastal flooding, and I'm talking 6 inches, a half a foot of inundation. And it's a coastal flood statement for some spotty areas that could see some, a little slight inundation also along the Long Island Sound. Skies are just fine overhead. Our rain that we had over the weekend is now offshore. It's around Cape Cod. Look at the whole, I'm going to step this way. That's the whole US of A. There's really nothing going on. There's a little weak little raindrop up around Minnesota into Wisconsin. That's about it. Maybe a little drizzle in West Virginia. We are sitting fine in terms of staying away from wet weather, but we certainly picked it up this weekend. Randolph, New Jersey, over 1.5 inches, 1.6. South Salem, New York, 1.49, almost 1.5 inches right there. Central Park, 0.87. Rain chances, well, Friday it's a slight chance at 20%. But look at the rain. Right, the rain we've picked up this year, we think about last year, the winter that wasn't. It was too warm for snow. Last year, by this time, we had picked up 10.1 inches of rain. This year, already, we're at almost 12 inches, 4 inches above average. So snowfall for last year, by this date, was 0. This year, right now, we're at 2.3. The biggest storm last year gave us 0.9 in a one-day storm. This year, we have 1.3 in a one-day storm. Not much. I mean, very similar. Coldest temp last year was a 3-degree reading. This year, a 17 so far. Snowfall last year gave us 2.3 for the year. I can't tell you what it's going to be. Right now, we're at 2.3, but I don't see anything brewing on that 7-day forecast. In fact, you're going to get a very nice weekend with the sun coming back. Keep it cold throughout the weekend. Thursday, Friday, a little bit warmer, but right now, there's no big system.
It's funny you bring that up, because Burke even asked me this past weekend. He's like, so is it spring now? Like, what's the deal? Is winter over? Because of the temperatures, right?
That we had. Listen, I'll tell you guys this much. Spring is going to come a day earlier this year.
Wow.
Why?
It's a leap year.
Oh, it's a leap year.
I thought it already came.
March 19th.
Wow.
Like Burke. So.